My wife has this thing, it's called ADHD. Do you guys know what this is? Now, people with ADHD, they get hyper-focused and easily distracted at the exact same time. So that means they are really good at starting projects. Did you feel how unsatisfying that was? That was a polite way of saying they're good at making a mess in my living room all the time. Because what happens is she will get started on something and then she sees movement, so then she starts doing whatever this thing is, and then a sound goes off, so then she's doing whatever that, and then her phone happens, and then, so then it's like living with a Roomba, you know? It's just, you follow the trail of broken dreams until she's stuck in the corner somewhere. And there's just things. It looks like Etsy took a shit in our house. It's just miscellaneous random things. But she has good intentions, and I guess that counts for something. So this is what she'll do. She'll say something like, okay, I'm gonna clean. And then she will start the vacuum, and she'll follow that until it hits the coffee table, which wobbles because she hit her head. She doesn't remember. So the coffee table wobbles and she goes, oh no, that's uneven. So she will begin to disassemble the coffee table, but she only takes apart the two legs that are nearest to her, all right? So the table becomes lopsided, oblivious to the very full coffee mug that comes sliding down onto the carpet. Now there's a stain. This is cleaning, by the way. Don't forget. And she goes, oh no, there's a stain. I should probably get a paper towel to clean that up. So she goes over to the kitchen to grab a paper towel. She's in a completely different room now, okay? That room is done. It's over, all right? It's a distant memory at this point. Box it up. It doesn't matter. And she goes, okay, what will I do in the kitchen today? My goodness. The world is my oyster with this kitchen. I could do anything. Maybe I'll start a project. I'll bake a pie from scratch. That's what I should do. Should be a very small project. I should be hungry in about 8 to 10 hours. I will build a pie. It looks like we're all out of paper towels. I'm gonna go to the store. That's what I'll do. I'm just gonna head out and I'll go right to the store. Oh, wait, what's going on with the vacuum? What happened over here? It's like she becomes a detective who discovers her own crime scene. She's like, I've never seen the table like this. What happened with the vacuum? Why is this going on? I'm like, bitch, you're the murderer. What are you talking about? And then she rediscovers the stain and goes, oh, that's right, the coffee because of the stain. I went to go get paper towels, but we're out of paper towels. I need to blot this. So she'll take her shirt off and start to blot the stain. Literally, I come in from the next room, the vacuum's running, my table's broken, she's naked, a baby's crying. We don't have kids. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And she goes, I was gonna do a load of laundry. And then I don't see her for 4 days and 3 nights. She does meth, I think. I don't know my wife. She collects rocks. I do not care if they identify as crystals. They are rocks. They are everywhere, bro. They're all over our home. They're on the windowsills and in the drawers, on the toilet seat. We live in a quarry. We live outside. We're homeless, I think. I don't know. One day we were on a walk outside or at home, and we stumble upon this well. Okay, it's like it's a very shallow well. It's about 2 to 3 feet. It's very shallow. I could get out of it. Okay, don't all laugh. That hurts. We stumble upon this well, and at the bottom of this well, there is a squirrel that's hanging at the bottom of this well, okay? And here's how I react whenever I see a squirrel. It's a squirrel. My wife has a very different spiritual moment. I don't know why. I don't know her connection to the squirrel. I don't know if it's because like they're equally as twitchy. I don't know. I feel like they're talking shit about me. I don't know. So she sees the squirrel and she goes, "Babe, quick! Lend me your shoe. I will lower it down by the laces and we'll hoist him up like it's a squirrel elevator." I was like, I love that you think just because we lower a shoe down there, a squirrel will willingly get in it and leave with us like we are his family. And she goes, "You're right. We should build a ladder so he can leave on his own terms." And I was like, that's not at all what I said. So I go about my adult life. I come home later to discover my wife is sitting in the middle of the living room. The glue gun is on. So I'm too late. And what she's done is she has taken 2 of my shoelaces and she laid them out vertically. And then she hot glued popsicle sticks We did not have popsicle sticks, by the way. We had a box of popsicles. Can you guess what happened next? This chick has got brain freeze and purple lips and is doing arts and crafts in my living room. I'm like, whose toddler am I babysitting right now? With my laptop open to a Google search that says, how tall are squirrels? I was like, really? For squirrels, you say tall? So, she collects the ladder just like so. We're heading back to the well. My shoes are much looser. And just before she releases it, I notice that there is a note attached. And I was like, hey, babe, is that a note for the squirrel? And she goes, no, that's so people read it and know not to remove the ladder. And I was relieved. Because I needed to know how far on the spectrum of this she was. And so she takes the ladder in very dramatic fashion. She unfurls it. It's a pretty good ladder. I don't know what the sound they make, but that's whatever, tickle your fancy. She unfurls the ladder, and I swear to God, the squirrel looked at the ladder and just got out on his own. And she goes, it worked. I'm gonna knit a scarf. And that is my whole life. Every day is that day, all right? I live with a Make-A-Wish kid all the time. So I'm just like, all right, let's follow your dreams. I guess we'll see what happens.